Hello everyone, welcome back to Reus 2 House. I always have to say it 3 times, and it never comes out right, but that's alright. We finished Neolithic Revolution at 3 stars in the last video, with the plan to move into Revolution at 3 star, well, hopefully 3 stars. Move into Revolution, as the only second era thing I haven't done, besides Calm Era, which you could do whenever. So I still... I don't know, I still don't know how this stuff works. I believe I get this immediately. And this I'll get at the end of the era. Feed the people and spread the revolution. Okay, yeah. So we just have to focus the whole era on getting the goddess food. And also we'll need more predators, but I already have 4. So like, right, I have 2 tunas and 2 snakes. A 5th should not be hard to manage. And the revolutionary quarters, I guess they're gonna build a tuna camp of some kind? What is this? Oh, they just build it inside. What? I see. So they find the predator within the biome that makes the most gold, which in this case is a snake, and they get extra food out of it. Okay, I hoped I could multiply the tuna, but apparently I can't do that. Still, it made 120 extra food. I mean, that's not nothing. But I worry it might not be enough of something. We'll see. Like, how insane would it be to bulldoze some of her desert and turn it into forests now? Because that's where all the food is at, right? And that's what she needs? Like, just tuna and apples? Kind of? Now, listen to them having a revolution. They're rioting. Okay, interesting. So what are you building? You want elements or minerals or fur? And you don't really have any of that. Maybe I could manage a statue? I don't know, seems hard. I feel like I'm gonna have trouble with this one. Because I'm also encouraged to do this other stuff for more like draft and upgrade charges, right? Even though it's not really what I want. And I don't know how I'm gonna get her more food. She needs so much more. Bulldozing this entire desert is the best idea I have, and it's a bad one. I mean, I had the idea to put an olive tree out here, I guess. There is that. And doesn't this desert salt do something cool as well? It does. That's a lot of food, maybe. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try that. Just upgrade these 2 slots, please. The desert salt needs to be next to 2 empty slots, which could be pretty much anywhere. But the olive tree wants to be next to a plant. Oh no, it wants to not be next to a plant. Oh, I didn't read. Okay. Fine, I can certainly manage that. Put an olive tree here, I guess. Desert salt here. your fancy? Oh, it looks like it has. Look at them go. I mean, this is going to be their last expansion, I think. Well, even once they've expanded, the top two things will still be producing 6 pips of plus. So maybe the -5 will be not enough to ruin things? I mean, this is making 105, 150, 105. This is making 50 food, which is nice enough, I suppose. Oh no, of course. I would have to put more stuff out here to really get them excited. And even if I did, that still wouldn't be enough because they'd have 6 pips of pluses and 7 pips of minuses. They wouldn't want to go for it. But that was certainly a very valuable expansion. Let's see how it all turns out before I go do something else. I'm not really doing a good job of satisfying my buildings. What did you just become happy about? I don't know. I don't think I have a lot of elements or minerals, do I? That's an element mineral, so 1 of each. That's an element mineral, 2 of each. It's a quartz element mineral, 3 of each. Mudcrack is 4 of each. Okay, so I actually do. And I have 5 of each! I didn't think I had so much. So I could get the 200, 200 for sure. Or 100, 100. And that's gotta be better than the 150. Yeah, let's go for it. What have they built? I already forgot what it was they built. A statue. Okay. Yeah, and it's just a full power statue. Great. He's inventing something. To do with what? Yeah, and her food is going nuts, actually. I think we'll be just fine. Well, I don't know. We got to 20. Still gotta get to 30. But we've done almost nothing. The problem is they're just like, she doesn't have many more borders. We could order her to border expand, I guess. What did you invent? Did I miss it? Table salt. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you're very prosperous for people who are revolutioning. I'm not really sure how I can encourage more growth. Could I put in more desert salt? I could, couldn't I? These 2 are barren already, so this is going to be satisfied. I would need 7 biodiversity. But desert salt is really good. And fan palm is something that we don't have any of yet, right? And it's reasonable. But it would be next to my olive tree if I put it in this area. Quartz has extra... Oh, wow, that's really good. I forgot about that. Would have been nice to be able to put the desert salt here, wouldn't it? This is... Okay, let's quick save this. I want to understand something about how the rules work. Let's suppose that I just placed, I don't know, a mud crack here. I don't want to do that, so I'll be loading. But will it keep the emblem, or is that part of the... Does it become part of the bioticum that's there? No, it's part of the slot. Okay, so quick load that. So if I could arrange things to put the desert salt here, we'd all be very happy campers, right? It's just like I could swap these two and these two or something. So, I mean, it's a big area investment. It's 4 moves. Oh, this is an empty slot. Is that relevant? Somehow thought it wasn't one. Well, wait, if I just put the desert salt here, it's already next to 2. The sagebrush is empty, barren, and the mudcrack is barren. So if I make this a desert salt, it'll already be happy. And there's no one else who cares about, like, what they're about being next to this quartz. Okay. So I can just overwrite the quartz. The thing is, I need more biodiversity, right? No, well, a little. Desert salt, I can just afford. But if I take a quartz away, I'll be losing biodiversity. So I need to put something else. Oh no, I won't be, because there's a quartz here, so this one isn't even contributing biodiversity, and I'm still at 7. So I can just turn this quartz into desert salt, right? Oh, it's a level 1 slot. Right. That's why I can't just do that. I have upgrades. I mean, seems good. I'd be losing this red stone as well. I assume salt is an element? Yeah. So this I could replace with something. I'm not sure exactly what, but... Oh! But I will... I'll lose my slot bonuses there? Does that include this? Well, nothing that I can do about it if so. Okay, I think this, I haven't done anything since the last quick save, but let's do it again. So how does this work? Yeah, I no longer have the goddess bonus. But, like, I have more. I can just put one down if I want. 10% total yield for gems and borders. Distinct plants. Yeah. So, I mean, I can put a goddess emblem on there. I think that should be okay. This is goddess emblem. +1 for... There's a difference. It's weird. Ah, this can upgrade 2-star Biotica. I see. Okay, fine. Okay. So I do need to put something in these slots. This one I want to be desert salt. This one, what do I need? For biodiversity, I could just throw in what was there before, a red stone, but it's not especially good. I believe I have all of these things. I don't have a sand cat anymore, do I? No, so I could do that, but they're still not very good. A fan palm would be okay. Right? It's next to a bioticum with base gold. An olive tree would be... Well, it wouldn't be biodiverse, and it would also not work well because it would be next to another plant. So sand cat would be 25, counts as an empty slot, which doesn't matter, want more elements, right? For the statue. So I think I'm actually, sadly, just putting back the red stone. Wait, do I not own any limestone yet? No, I do have some. Okay. Yeah. So I guess it's redstone here. Kinda sad, but at least it gets plus 50% healed because it's a level 1 biotic and a level 2 slot. Ah, right, the goddess effect is still applying here. Wait, was I confused and there wasn't even a micro on that? It was just like, because this is the goddess city, it gets bonuses? Okay. Fine. And there's my second desert salt. Why did this change? Why did this... Desert, I mean, yeah, desert salt seems like highly powerful. What are they doing? Look at them. There's so many of them coming out to admire the desert salt. And they're armed. Fight their way through the snakes and jerboas, I guess. I guess I could have turned one of these predators into a sand cat to increase biodiversity, and then I wouldn't have to put red stone here. That actually is a good idea. I could make this be something actually good. And it would cost me a couple of eon, but... Okay, yeah, we're close to 30 here. She has space for so many trade routes, and no one else has invented a dang thing. There's nothing to buy. What is this? I think you said you'd been running in circles your whole life, but you'd like to renovate your home. Okay. Cool. Good for you, I guess. Well... maybe the thing I should be doing is putting a mountain in here, right? So I can fit more biotica in this important biome that I need to get a lot of food out of. That seems like a thing, right? Do I already have any of those unlocked? No. Why not? I thought I bought one and was thinking of spending it on a creek, but didn't? Maybe I just decided I wasn't going to do that. Okay, what do you want? There's going to be fruit in your life pretty much forever, dude. So be it. So if I buy, like... yeah, I definitely haven't bought any of these, so I must have just been imagining it. Oh, no, not expansion. Terraform. If I buy a terraform charge, I can put a mountain in, right? That's your thing? Yeah. We're certainly going to buy at least one at some point. I think spending it on a mountain makes a lot of sense. The question is where to put it. Where do I need lots more connections? I kind of don't. Maybe I should wait till I get another draft. Can I even draft forest right now? Or desert, I mean? I can. Okay. So, I'm gonna go work on the Sage Town, I guess. Because he's just so easy to please. not, like, great for biodiversity to go exclusively fruit, but that's clearly what I should do, right? Yeah, these are legacy things, so they don't care anymore. But 2 more fruits would give us a ton of food. The thing is, I just don't have any good fruit. Like, all of my fruit requires other stuff. I mean, I could put, like, a pear tree here. And consider, like, maybe, I don't know, using the ocean for herbivores? Right? Like, I have herring. Mostly I just have herring and anchovy. But the good news is there's already anchovies here, so every anchovy I place will at least, like, add more biodiversity there, I guess? Huh. It just, like, almost seems not worth it to improve these. Because, like, you know, look at the pear tree, right? If I spend 2 whole turns placing down shitty herbivores, pardon my French, I'll get a bonus of 20 food. But if I just, like, put down random fruits, okay, I don't get the biodiversity I would have wanted, but I'll get, like, 140 food or something like that. Yeah, right? So it doesn't really seem like there's much point in adding biodiversity. In fact, maybe what I'll do is I'll just put down 2 more blueberries and then throw 1 mineral here. I can get 20 gold or 20 science. I think I want the science, right? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's just do that. Or yeah, two more blueberries. That's what I want. I forgot I have these micros here. Oh, they're all the emblems. Got it. Ah, wait. And because I put the mineral there, I could put a pear or a second apple tree here. No, I can't. It costs 2. Okay, fine. This is not enough to get to 20. But 1 more fruit of any kind probably is. And blueberry's the only good thing I can do. And he has a farm anyway, right? The farm has expired. It's the cake baker that's benefiting from this now. They're just like mono blueberries over there. What's this? Oh, you expanded your borders that way. Sure. We are getting enough food, so we can draft another desert thing, I guess, to see what we're spending the map charge on. Oh, 3-star stuff, which we can't use yet. But right, right. We are going into the third era, so it starts getting me 3-star stuff. Ah, what about gold? She still needs more food, right? Oh no, she doesn't. We have enough. I just need to place a predator anywhere. Okay, hang on. I can put a stoat in. Suckerfish or a sea crate? I can just throw a sea crate in the water somewhere, right? And that kept me my revolution satisfied, so I can just do whatever I want for the rest of the era. Or no, it doesn't. This isn't lit up green. It was stated in present tense, and so I thought it was true. She still needs a little more work. Okay. So maybe I didn't need to do that. But, I mean, the merchant loves gold, so he's not mad about it, I'm sure. Right? Nice little 30 gold. Nothing incredible, but fine. Getting up to 10 is going to be some work. So... anything in the desert that makes food. There's usually not much. What about this falcon? It's a predator. It outputs more gold for having other animals. It's level 3, so I can't put it in yet. But I could get a desert tortoise if I wanted, which makes gold. Carnelian just makes gold. I mean, that's the thing about deserts. It's tough to get food. How about a gazelle? We could squeak some gazelles in there, right? Ooh, desert tortoise? Is that something? Adjacent to empty slots makes a decent amount of gold and some biodiversity? Yeah. So... oh, also I was thinking of putting a sand cat in here to replace one of the rattlesnakes, just for biodiversity purposes. They wander over here. It's not clear to me if he actually... if the jerboa disappeared because the snake ate it, or... it does look that way, doesn't it? Yeah, he runs away and gets eaten. Nice little animation. What's a jerboa doing way over there? You're walking through the wrong neighborhood, bud. That's snake territory. Okay, whatever. I mean, I'm looking kind of at, like, I don't know, I need to replace something in this desert, clearly, with a new source of food, like a gazelle. And there are at least 2 plants in the biome, right? An olive tree and a sagebrush, so it would be happy. It would make 30 food. It's just that that's not very much. I'm not sure how to get the last couple of pips here. Well, it would be 45 food because of her bonus, I guess. Maybe I can sneak in another olive tree? That would help a lot. Okay, so let's then put a mountain in here. Because this is the kind of, I mean, I guess it does sort of matter where I put it. But I think I want it in this neighborhood. It's I want to upgrade some of these lower tier things like the jerboa, and maybe get rid of the limestone because I don't need the science anymore. I mean, I can lock in the science, right? And I'll get the biodiversity back when I do that. Ooh. I like the backdrop for this in mountains. We didn't... When we put this in forest, it just kind of was a lump in the previous game. But this is... I admire this, yeah. I'll buy another mountain just to see that again. So, if I, like, upgrade this, for example, there's nothing left for the snakes to eat. But we can fix that. It seems like I did not get the biodiversity back, right? Why not? Shouldn't the limestone cost I paid for this have been refunded to me? Oh, food booster, how nice. So that's a good place for the olive thing, right? Oh, they actually go up over it, too. Oh, how nice. It does look like they're standing on nothing. The animation could do some work, but it's a nice little touch. How are we doing? That's a lot. It's definitely not enough to get us all the way to 26. Does limestone not cost biodiversity? Is that what I'm confused about? No. I feel like I should have gotten 3 back. But maybe it got baked in here? As a cost? No. Well, whatever. So this is an herbivore. And it wants plants to exist, but it doesn't care about being near them. This is a critter. So I could replace it with... I could replace the rattlesnake with it. Although then they wouldn't be feeding off each... Oh, they're happy to be feeding off each other. They don't care about their jerboa at all. That's true, right. Rattlesnakes love... They're both critters and predators. They love each other. Somehow I never noticed this detail. So a gazelle is 30 food. I still have enough predators because I haven't killed any of the snakes. And I could put a tortoise here, but it doesn't give me food. That's what I need, right? There's a plant booster here. But it's only a level 1 slot, right? So I can't put an olive tree there as well, even if I move this sagebrush. I mean, I could spend another upgrade charge. I could certainly do that. What if I did that? I do still have plenty of upgrades, so... If I upgraded, I'd be hitting all 3 of these. Locking in the desert salt wouldn't be so bad. Wait. Oh, these are already level 2 slots. And so is that. I could totally just put an olive tree there. I just have to move this sagebrush or otherwise deal with it. Like, why do I have this sagebrush here? Because it's empty. And redstone wants to be near a plant. But it would be near this plant, so that would be fine. So I just need something here that's empty, right? Sandcat? Does that make any sense? It's not terrible. It is bad, though. Carnelian. Well, it wouldn't be next to any animals, so it would be even worse. Definitely not limestone. Way too many minerals. Oh, what's the deal with gold? I forgot I got gold. I don't have enough biodiversity to ever place a gold, I feel like. Yeah, I think an olive tree here is the right idea. I just have to figure out what to do with this slot. I mean, it could be another mud crack. It's not the end of the world. Sure. Beautiful olive tree. I love you very much. I think that ought to do it. Nope. Not quite. It's really expensive to increase population when you're as high as this. I mean, I'm sure in Era 3 I'll be like, oh, 30 population, that's baby numbers. Rookie numbers, whatever. But at the moment it feels like a lot. So how much more do we actually need is what I want to know. Around 40 probably, right? 40, no, 36. So a single, like, that herbivore, the new deer or something, the gazelle should do it. Is there anything else that would be better somehow? Not really. I could squeeze another olive tree in right here, couldn't I? It's not adjacent to any of that stuff. Sure. As long as I'm not tempted to place more plants. That ought to do it. Now I just have to get a few more points by the end of the game. There are snakes in the town! I guess that probably just happens. I don't know, we have pigeons. In cities and stuff. Can't keep all animals out. And if you're in the desert, I guess snakes are kind of... they just get everywhere and you have to live with them. Sure. So I have a level 2 slot left, but it would be nice to put something in. I think a turtle, right? Because these are both barren? Yeah. It only costs 1 biodiversity, apparently, which I do have. So, I mean, his output is not amazing, but it's fine. And it pays for itself in biodiversity, which is nice. More money. Oh, I was like, why does it have so much science? It's because there's limestone under the turtle. Well, turtles still only cost 1. Their cost doesn't go up. Interesting. So as long as you can place them next to 2 plants, they don't actually cost biodiversity. Not so easy for me to do at this time, but... Alright, so it would be nice to at least get a merchant village before we go, right? Easier said than done, of course. Maybe I could make this guy some gold? Like, this sagebrush is kind of doing nothing. Yeah, why not? Upgrade these and make gold, I think. That hurts the desert's biodiversity. Gold requires 8? Oh my god, what have I done? I upgraded this and there's just no way I can ever do it. I spent all my biodiversity on desert sand, dude. Would be really nice. I assume its yield would be nuts, but jeez. Yeah, I regret that action. I feel like instead of quick save and quick load, they should just have an undo system. Right? How hard can it be to save the actions you took and have a way to go back to the previous state? You don't take that many actions over the course of an entire game, I think. Well, I mean, I can at least put carnelian here, which is a mineral that likes to be next to an animal, get a little bit more use out of it. And it is new. Kind of stinks that it's taking up a level 2 slot, but it's going to be a long time before I can afford gold, it seems. Why did this stuff all trigger? Oh, because when I... Well, that's nice. They're taking this space up so I can maybe use it. Oh no, they're trading? I see. When I bulldozed this stuff, I dropped below the biodiversity level needed for these guys, the desert salts, to be active. Yeah. Well, the second desert salt was important to get my era goals. It's just making it very hard to afford any gold. I have all these emblems. I have no idea what to do with this all. Well, no, I do. I should upgrade Desert Salt, right? There's still 1,000,000 gems in these borders, I think. Maybe there's just 1,000,000 elements? Yeah, that's an element. Those are all elements. There's actually, like, no gems. This would be something. But I can't use it on Desert Salt because it's a level 1 emblem. What does this guy do that's any good? Kind of nothing, right? It's just tuna? And he doesn't even want more food, really. Have I already upgraded these apples? No. There's a decent number of distinct plants. Yeah, I think we could just put that in. It's not, like, incredible, but it's fine. Well, I don't need to give him more food right now. I can always do that later. What I want to do is work on this guy and get him, like, some money. But it's really hard because I'm bad at this game. It's really the only thing standing in my way. None of that makes gold. Like, I could put in a suckerfish. It would make a handful of gold. 25. So I have 2 predators in here. The sea crate does more. But it would be worse for biodiversity, of course. It probably matters. This also makes 25 and has decent biodiversity properties. I guess? The thing is, he needs like 75 to really get there. So I'm probably gonna like have to upgrade these anchovies out from under him or something. Oh, she wants to have an ancient metropolis. Look how fancy she is. I mean, I don't think we're going to get there this era. But, I mean, if I upgrade these and then... Maybe I want to make this a different biome. Make more gold. Like, I could make this a desert? But I couldn't get next to 2 empty slots, really. I don't think. Unless I also bulldoze the tuna, which I don't want to do. Well, why not? Because it's more upgrade charges, that's why. Like, really, this guy shouldn't have been in forest at all. All he's really got is a blueberry and a rabbit. That's his whole forest setup. But if I try and take him into this desert, I don't know if he's going to have a great time. Actually, I could just give him a turtle right here. There's already 2 empty slots. And there's plenty of ways I can make these empty slots be useful. By just making them barren. This, I believe, is still not enough. But it's close. Yeah, it's off by like 3. Well, Well, if I put something out here, he'll be thrilled to come and get it, I think. Sandcat's empty? Yeah, maybe I just put a sandcat out here. It's gold, it's barren. That's what we want, right? Carnelian we already... Oh! It doesn't even have to be empty, barren, because this is also barren. So I just need one of these two to remain barren. I don't have to have both of them remain, so... Still, a sandcat isn't bad for the potential, like, to have gold someday. It would give us more biodiversity. I could put another turtle here if I were willing to upgrade the slot. It would still be next to two empty slots, this one and the olive tree. And he would expand to come get it for sure. I'm a little reluctant to use my upgrade charges here. I don't know exactly how Era 3 goes, but... like, it seems better than just putting in a sandcat, right? 25 gold instead of 40 and the same amount of biodiversity? Well, I guess 25 is all I need to make him happy. And it saves me an upgrade charge. I think I will just put a sandcat in. Here? This should drag him over. Yep. Why did these just go up? They were already producing, weren't they? Oh, it's for each distinct Baron Bioticum. I forgot about that. These things just get better and better, man. Maybe I didn't have to do so much over here. Look at this. I just put a sandcat out of her territory and she got a ton of stuff. And you guys finally did it. I have a draft, but I don't really need to use it right now. I mean, I guess I might as well. See what's going on in the ocean. The sage seems like he's doing fine. I don't know. He's not, right? He just dumped a bunch of blueberries on the ground. He needs some way to branch out for the next era. Like, this stuff is all great for him, don't get me wrong. But he's gonna need a little bit more to do in the next era, I predict. Boar makes a lot of food, which he would like. Also, yeah, I mean, that seems fine. So what exactly is the boar's deal again? Distinct bioticum with a food yield. So that's blueberry, and these two, and itself. That's fine. But I could put a pheasant in. Wants to be adjacent to plants, minerals, and animals, huh? Kind of tough. Maybe a mountain would help someday. Or, I mean, I could just put it here, and then plan to put, like, a boar and a mineral there. Seems fine. Oh, it's a level 2 thing, right. Well, the pear tree wants to be next to herbivores, and I assume pheasants are herbivores. A boar is an omnivore. He's an herbivore and a predator. Wow, look at him. Alright, we're gonna just upgrade these slots, I guess. The thing is, I won't get much value out of the pear tree. I might have to replace the pear tree to make sure that his farm stays good for the next cycle. So I think I actually shouldn't do this. I should wait until we end the era, locking in the full value cake bakery or whatever it is. And only then bulldoze some of the fruits. Well, so what am I doing then? It looks like my cities are pretty well full up. Except there's this slot here. Can't I just put another turtle in? This is barren. That's barren. No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. This tortoise is next to a sandcat, which is barren, and a carnelian, which is barren. They're the same. Yeah, okay. So I can just put more turtles in. I love turtles, man. Oh, it's level 2, and this is a level 1 slot. No, I'm not upgrading for that. Put another rattlesnake in? Doesn't seem that great. I didn't mean to switch giants. It took me over there. I mean, we could throw in a fan palm. This guy, like, you know, it would be nice if he ever invented something, but it kind of doesn't look like I'm going to. Redstone here would be 15 science and 10 gold. It's adjacent to a plant, and I think we threw away our old redstone, right? Yeah. So let's just plonk that in. It's next to an olive tree. It increases biodiversity. It's a decent yield for a level 1 anyway. Sage wants 60 population. Get out of my house, dude. It's never gonna happen. I don't know why doing this made the sage suddenly want something. I don't understand how they decide when to request stuff. Oh, I guess it's because this guy finished his request and they wanted me to have another one. They don't want you to have 3 at a time, maybe? I don't know. We have a ton of, you know, planet shop stuff available. We still need one more prosperity. Okay, let's throw a micro down somewhere. You're the one with all of the emblems. Say plants, it seems distinct gems and total patches. I love this one. It's just I can only upgrade level 1 Biotica, or 1-star Biotica. So I can't like hit my cool desert salts or my olive trees. Carnelian's level 1 and it's making 67 gold? Ah, it's on a level 2 slot, and there's quartz locked in as well. Okay, so let's just put a merchant emblem here. Get him a bit more gold. Wealth. Well, gold and thus wealth. Is it even enough to... Oh, I don't think so. Yeah. Didn't actually get more prosperity out of that. It says plus 50% total yield, but it clearly isn't counting this, I guess. And I don't know when whether it applies before or after this, or if they both just apply to the base yield. I don't know. I don't understand it. Well... There is a gem within borders, I guess. 2 maybe? Carnelian's a gem? Yeah. So, I mean, it's not great. I get 20% total yield on, like, the sand cat. So little gold. Was it even 5? It must be. Just got there. Okay. So now I can do whatever I want with my last action, basically. Which I imagine is going to be doing something cool in here, right? I have 1 empty slot remaining in this desert. I don't have any gazelles yet. There's certainly plenty of plants. Yeah, let's just throw a gazelle in, I guess. Even though food sort of goes to waste here, because these guys are so, like, they're stuffed to the gills. That's what a gazelle sounds like? Sounds like a goose. Great Grove Garden, huh? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to do anything else this era. Let's just get out of here and see what's going on with the Era 3 stuff. Now that equality has been reached, the tyrant can be punished. Boy, they have an actual guillotine, huh? And she just, like, wanders in and doesn't even need any nudging. Wow. Cartoon violence, rated M for mature. The inventor will be our new leader. I'm not sure about but that's going to go very well for me. Town doesn't make that much science. And losing the goddess's bonus is going to be a bummer, of course. But we knew that was, well... I guess it doesn't say. I had heard it mentioned in the Discord that when you do this, you get a new leader. Boy. You must get some good stuff if getting to 500 is like a calm era. Okay, Era 3 is when things get exciting, huh? Well, I'm not going to read the details of these, but let's... These are all of the possible things? Yeah. We unlocked 3 of them. So, Age of Horror. Looks like Cthulhu raining down from the heavens. Solar Punk, Sludge Corp, and Space Race, which needs more technology. Well, we'll check this out in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.